one here, okay, we can find out the volume. I've got a 9x4 rectangle here. This is going to be 4.5 centimeter radius. So I want to find out the area of that circle and take half of it. So I'm going to go 4.5 squared times pi is 63.61. So I only want half of it. So I'm going to use 31.8081. Okay, so my total surface on the front there, okay, and again, notice that this is kind of like that bread where if I slice it, every surface, every slice is going to have that shape or that area. So then if I want to calculate the volume, I can take that same area, okay, that red area is going to be 85.81 centimeters squared, and I'm going to give it a depth of 11. That's going to be times 11, sorry, that's millimeters, isn't it? Millimeters of depth. So that's should be not be centimeters, but millimeters. Okay, so there's my calculation for volume. Okay, so 85.81 times 11 gives me 900 and gives me a total volume of 943.89 millimeters cubed. Now, if you're off by a little bit, that's okay. That's all going to be based on your rounding. So if you rounded differently than me, your numbers will be off by a little bit. If you're getting like, 2,000 or something like that, that's wrong. But if you're only off by a little bit, getting like 945, okay, that's perfectly within reason. Okay, so there's my volume. Now I want to work out the surface area. So again, I need my net. I'm going to draw my net over here. I have my front, sorry, my back and my front. Okay, I worked out that this is 85.81. This was 85.81 together. Okay, so I'm going to use the side surface, although we could do one big surface all the way around. I'm going to split it up into this side, the other side, and then the top surface. So this is going to be 66. 66, it's 11 by 6. That's 11 by 9, so this should be 99. And then I'm going to have a top surface here. And to work out that top surface, although I know it's 11 deep, I don't know how long that is. But I do know that that is half a circle. Okay, so that's half the circle. So to get that length, I'm going to take the width 9, times it by pi, and then I only want half of it because I only want half the circle. So when I do that, I get 4.5 pi. So 4.5 pi is approximately 14.14, and I'm going to times that by its width of 11. So I'm getting about 155.51. Okay, so I've rounded it to 2 decimals, so it's pretty accurate. And now I'm going to sum this all up to make sure that I have the right surface area. Now again, just as long as you've kept good track of all this, we should be okay. So I'm going to use 85.81, and I'm going to times that by 2 because I have 2 of them. I'm going to do the same with the 66. I have 99, and I have 155.51. Okay, so adding that all up, just going to do this all on my calculator. Okay, so I'm getting 558.13 about millimeters squared in surface area. There's my surface area. Okay, so again, make sure that you're keeping track of all your calculations. I haven't double checked these, but they look okay to me. And as long as you're keeping track of all your surfaces, you should end up with the right answer, or at least close to the right answer within rounding reason.